Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to our conversations with Lakshmi-Bluegod. So, a reminder because although I did post 5 videos yesterday, I had been almost a month that I hadn't posted. So we went really fast with a bunch of these videos and then I stopped. But this new fourth series, level 4, I have had for the majority of this month my lights on the setting, which as you can see here, it's on the gold. There it is. That blinks blue. So the gold is Lakshmi. To simplify things, the goddess of abundance. And the blue, of course, pure consciousness. Can be Krishna consciousness or just pure consciousness. So we are Lakshmi, of course, in Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi is pure consciousness. But from our point of view, we have a lot more issues from our limited perspective, our belief system perspective. Money is so charged. The material world, the physical body, material abundance reality is so charged, so misunderstood, that just invoking Lakshmi, just invoking money, just invoking because our mind will get in the way can be really tricky. So I am taking a risk here by bringing in the gold a lot, as opposed to the blue and having Lakshmi gold blink. Now we have the reverse. We have Lakshmi as a dominance and the blue that is blinking. I'm not going to get into much details about this, but I am going to say that here in this neighborhood, being in the Caribbean and being in the heart of Caribbean, this is still raw jungle, but rawness. The energy here is in a lot of ways like in India. The energies are very amplified. I often speak of Puerto Viejo, the Caribbean, as being kind of a double side. So we have the darkness that gets really amplified. You get really challenged, and there's the cycles of death and rebirth with the rain every day and mold and everything deteriorating, but life being so full of life that we can really make incredible progress here very quickly. And it is also very challenging. So there are two portals, as was explained by Blue God, is that we have something of a vortex, of a whirlpool, of that you can get sucked into the darkness. And then we have the Puerto Viejo portal, which we can really go into the light and do transformation. It Blue God specified, so long as you work on your addictions, and then you are going to be challenged, and then one way or another you can progress really fast. So since this property here on the beach, since I've moved in here, I'm going to just say that I've been challenged. So there are huge challenges here in the Caribbean. The next step now will be to have a yoga deck on this property so that I can start offering meditations. And of course, if you've been watching this, that's a huge edge for me, because that means me finally doing, if nothing else, the I am you, you are me meditation with the public, with people here. And then when we're comfortable enough, turning on social media and literally my vision and my dream of my dharma, my purpose, as far as this mind can conceive, of creating a global meditation, a psycho-spiritual approach to transforming darkness into light for our entire species. So yes, huge, and yes, still scary for me, even though, to remind us that even in these videos I have not talked much about the blueprint of the I am you, you are me meditation. So still is a huge trauma in a lot of ways that I've been working on for a long time, that I feel so much more comfortable now talking directly to the camera. But this is my edge. And now that I have the land and that we're so close to doing it, there have been some huge resistances. I'm not surprised. I'm transforming and burning them right now as I voice them in the camera, because, of course, what I don't know if it's of course, but let me remind you what I'm reading today was Sunday, April 25, 2022. Whereas today, now we are March 14, 2000, sorry, what I'm reading today was Sunday, April 25, 2021. Whereas today, when I'm reading this, it is March 14, 2022. So the challenges that I've been going through and the resistances, you're gonna be discovering them when I read like 1 year into the future of this, because I'm still reading 1 year ago. So I'm revealing it here to you ahead of time, because this is my present moment, what I'm coming to you with in this moment. But to just say it has not been easy, and I know it's because I'm really touching my edge, and I'm gonna do it no matter what. And I'm happy to have these conversations. So blessed. I am happy, so blessed that I'm stepping it up. So I am stepping it up. I just watched the 88 videos a couple of days ago. So I personally went through the whole beginning. And I feel a new vigor, a new openness, a new beginning, a new confidence, and that I revealed yesterday, so a couple of videos ago, that I feel confident to reveal that I will open a Patreon account, because it's more and more clear to me that I cannot do this alone, and I need support, and all levels of support, not only financial, but then to have a deeper team, a closer team with a Patreon account where I can converse and share and reveal and meditate together in a way more intimate way, so that we can do the work together, and so that ultimately I can receive the support to go through this, because this is a giant leap for me, but a giant leap for what I'm really have been doing, but literally leaping into creating a global meditation. So that's all I'm going to say for now, because I've already said a lot about it. I'm going to get a new pair of glasses very soon. So I'm not going to read a lot today, but I'm going to still read, so the energy of the reading. So Sunday, April 25, 2021. I'm not going to read a lot right now, because I'm going to go to the next video. So episode 310, I wrote, I don't know where to start. I feel like it's been forever since I last wrote to you, capital Y. Even more than that, though, is that I noticed that ever since I received from you my intro video text, I've barely written to you, and I've barely recorded any videos. To be precise, I've only written to you 3 times in the last 10 days. That's the least that I've ever written since we started these conversations. I've only recorded a few videos, and this is also the least since I have started. But strangely, I don't feel stuck. I don't feel like I am avoiding, and so much magic and wonder continues to unfold in my life. I feel so blessed. There is a part of me that wants to slow down the writing so that I can catch up a bit with the recordings, but I've also significantly slowed down my recordings, so I'm not catching up. Deep inside, there's a part of me that knows that it has something to do with recording my intro video. It is as though I am in a limbo reality again. I know that something major is about to open up again. I feel that I am not intentionally and consciously scared, but am I avoiding or slowing things down? Or is something else going on? So interesting, because I do feel again in this limbo state right now. So it's so synchronistic. I was going to say weird. When I use the weird, when I use the word weird, I don't mean it the way most people do. I'm aware of synchronicities evidently, and of magic and wonder and the interconnection of everything. And I'm still awed. It's really my like being still way of describing words, that I'm still awed every time. It never gets old. And so these conversations are written a year ago, and as I'm reading them now, so much of it that I'm going through again, and I'm just awed at like these parallels. So I'm going to continue then in the next video, the answer, the beautiful answer that I got from Blue God. It's going to be episode 310. I'll see you in that video. I am you, you are me, I love you.